All right, good morning class. Happy Thursday. Welcome to day 4 of grammar, which of course I hope that you've already had a chance to work on your own, and now we will take it up together. So we have our definition today. It's post haste, which means with the greatest possible speed or promptness, okay? And with that, let's get started on our sentence. Okay, so our note tells us to be careful to choose the best punctuation after staff. Okay, and it starts off with saying, "You dare to make a fool of me after witnessing my skill with a staff," snapped John Little. So he is very angry. So I'm going to put an exclamation mark to end that sentence to show that he is angry, okay? And he's talking, so we're going to start by putting quotation marks around that. Okay, and we're going to capitalize the beginning of our sentence. You dare to make a fool of me after witnessing my skill with a staff. And that whole part is actually a main clause. So I'm going to try to tuck in my square bracket. And that will be a number 1 sentence opener as well. Okay. And the you dare is our subject and verb. You dare to make a fool of preposition, me, and then after witnessing my skill with a staff. After is actually a preposition as well. Okay, and then the third one in this clause is with. So we've got a lot of prepositions going on. Okay, so there's our first clause, and then snap John Little is its own clause as well, which I'm going to put squishy square brackets around. It is a main clause. And snapped is our verb. And John Little is our subject. Okay, and we're going to capitalize John Little because that is his name. Okay, and then that's the end of that sentence. So, next sentence, we're going to start by capitalizing. And it looks like he's speaking again. It says, "You will have sore bones, and such misfortune will come post haste." Okay, so we know he's talking, and we'll just end the quotation marks there. So there we have the speaking. All right. And we're going to start this with a main clause. Okay, which I haven't really given myself room for, but it's a main clause, which also means that this is a number 1 sentence opener. And you is the subject, will is the first verb, and then have is the second verb. You will have sore bones, okay? And so this is a new clause, so our first clause ends here. We have a coordinating conjunction, and then we have a second main clause saying, "Such misfortune will come post haste." Okay, and so we have the same thing that we had yesterday, where we have 2 main clauses that are connected with a coordinating conjunction. So we're going to put a comma there. Okay, so such misfortune is our subject because that's what's coming. And it is coming, so those are our verbs. Will come post haste. Okay, and we'll just end our sentence right there. And that is your sentence for today. So make sure in your rewrite that you've got the punctuation that we've added for sure, and that you've got the 2 sets of quotation marks going on. We are going to indent, of course, because we have a new speaker. Okay, and there you go. So make sure you have all of this down and that you do your rewrite, and then that is grammar for today.